This is Paul. Yeah. I've been thinking about that secret society that I'm starting. Yeah. And I think I got the name for it. Yeah. Flamboyant. You know, when you're wanting to work with thousands of women, right? And each of them have a little different programming, a little different technology. Some of them have different DNA. It's going to take hundreds of women to go through each of the different orgasms that are going to happen in the office every day. Now, I'm wanting these women to be very flamboyant women. They might have a fur coat on or fur coat off, but they're all going to be dressed in lingerie. And they're going to have to talk about what the programming is going to be, what the positions are going to be. Let me give you an example. Quite often I'll be talking or I'll be thinking about with the minds of other women. I'll say, okay, well, there's four of you and there's one of me. Yes. And all four of you get to use my body, but at the end of the sexual experience when the orgasm happens, I get to have my own body back. But I don't have sex with myself. I'm only having sex through the bodies of another woman that happens to be the woman that's going to have the sex with the woman that has my body. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm thinking I'm going to need 200 very flamboyant princesses and queens that have been in parades that would like to wear lingerie, that they would like to have a flamboyant heterosexuality, and that when they walk through the office, everyone knows we're the ones that do the sex programming. Oh, we're the ones that say, well, actually, because of your sexuality profile, what you like is this and this and this. Oh, now there's going to have to be meetings every day with large groups of women that are going to discuss what I'm going to do with my body and then what the other employees and volunteers are going to do with their bodies. Oh. And I want this flamboyant flair about those women that have been in parades. Now, I have in mind a woman that I'd like to manage this, a woman that has worked with tens of thousands of small business owners. It's kind of like having your own personal business. What you do is you're the one that says to the four volunteers that I'm going to have sex with, but really they're going to use my body. I'm just volunteering. Right. I'm going to need you to be in this position, in this position, this position, this position, and I need you to be on this person, that person, that person, that person, that person, that person. Right. And it's going to have to be programmed into them what's going to happen, because I don't have time each day to look at the strength profiles and the sexuality likes and dislikes of those that are employees and volunteers. I don't have time to do that every day. Now, the four very large-breasted women that volunteer to be my personal assistants. Yes, yes, yes. And the skin color, it could be a black-haired woman with a very white body, or it could be a brown-haired woman with a very purple body. Yes. No. Okay. What they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to give to me in a sexual way what I'm going to need to do with each of the employees and volunteers, so I know what I'm doing with my body. Now, quite often I was thinking about, okay, let's say I wake up in the morning, right? There's four very attractive women that just got out of the shower together after being in the shower together. But who is it that's going to tell them, well, you need to do these different... Oh. The Secret Society of Flamboyant Queens and Princesses. That's right. They're going to have to look at all of the orgasms that should be happening every day. Yeah. And then they're going to have to kind of decide, well, we'd like you to do this and this and this and this. Now, the nice part about using queens and princesses is they might have felt a certain flamboyant femininity of being well, elected or chosen to be that queen of, excuse me. You gotta wear a crown. I know. You're in lingerie. You might even have your own special sash. You could wear a little tiara on the top of your head as walking through the. Yeah, hello. I'm the queen that programs the sex of those that volunteer and are employees. Yes. And there's going to be some women that are like, no, I want to do it like this. You're like, no! You're going to have to be strong women that will not be influenced by the volunteers and employees that think they know what they need to do. Right, right, right. Now, I'm going to need that creative eroticism every day when you have meetings about what women need to come to work. Yes, 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 yes.